welcome everyone. Today we will see regular expression. Welcome to the analytics school. I am Ashish. So the scope of the today's session is that first we will look at the definition of the regular expression, then their use, then the module which we will use in the regular expression, which is re module, and we will see the 5 important functions which are re.match, re.search, re.findall, re.split, re.sub. Sub stand for substitute. So let's start. So first, the definition. Regular expression is a sequence of characters which are mainly used to find and replace pattern in a string. There are many applications of regular expression. They are used in data cleaning, web page scraping, etc. And the module which we use in the regular expression is re module. So first we'll have to import re module for regular expression in order to use any function. So let's start. So I am using Anaconda and I've already started Python. As you can see, the Python has been started and it is written Python 3.5.2, Anaconda 4.2.0. So first we'll import re module, import re. So module re has been imported. Now we'll implement the first function, which is re.match function. What re.match function is do, it will find a pattern if it occurs at the start of the string, only at the start of the string. So let's implement it. We'll define a variable result is equal to re.match. We'll use r dash in our pattern. This is a syntax. We have defined the variable result re.match. We are finding as pattern in this string. Now if we'll print that result, let's print that result. We can see it has returned a success match object. If the pattern is not found in the given string, it will return a none object. So let's look at that also, that none object. I'm defining another variable, failure is equal to re.match r. I'm looking at analytics. So now let's print failure. We can see the none object has been printed, and we can use certain function with this result variable which are start. It will give the start index of the matching string. Result dot start. I want to add parenthesis. It is giving 0 here because the as pattern in the result object has been found on the 0th index. In the similar way, there is an end also, end function. We'll replace the start with end and press enter. We can see the value is 2. We can see the end is as is 0, 1, 2. So that's why it is given 2 here. Now we can use also group function, result dot print result dot group 0 group 0 is a function which will return the match string, which is AS in our case. Now we'll look at the another function which is re.search. re.search is the syntax for the re.search is the pattern comma string. Here the search method finds the match anywhere in the string, anywhere. The implementation is same, so let's look at it. I am just changing the previous function, pressing the upward arrow to bring that function. Upward arrow, this. I'm replacing match with search. So now let's print result. We can see that we have got the match object. This means that my match has been found. So now use the same function result dot group 0. It will give the matching string. So as you can see that AS has been found here. Now in the failure string earlier we got the failed because analytics was found in the middle and match function looks at only the start of the string. So now if we'll replace this match with search, it will find analytics. Search function finds analytics anywhere in the string, so it will look here also. So search function will not return failure here. So let's redefine this function, and now see print failure dot group 0. We can see that analytics has been found here. So this is the matching string, and if we print failure, we can see that the match has been found. Match object is match analytics. So now look at the third function, which is find all pattern. Find all method looks for the pattern in the string, and it looks at the find all the occurrence greater than 1 of in the string, and it will return an array of all the pattern which are occurring in a string. So let's look at it. So now again in the previous result function variable we are replacing search with find all. Rest of the function remains same. AS is occurring here also in the starting and the end also. Print we can see that there are two arrays here, AS and AS. As I have told you that it returns an array with all the matching string. It will not return the success object, but it returns an array with all the occurrence in the string. The fourth function, which is split function. Now let's look at the split function. What the split function will do, it will split the string and returns a splitted array. So let's look at the implementation of it, what I exactly means by splitting. So now define a result variable re.split. Say I am defining a pattern S, and I am writing here say I'm changing S to Y, and I am defining analytics here. Result. I'll look at the result. What is the result? We can see that the result has two parts now, A and AL, NL and ticks. Analytics got split into two parts, NL and ticks. This Y has acted as a separator, and it has splitted it into two parts. We can we can split uh, this if the occurrence of y is say more than once. Let's look at it. Say I am writing analytics, and again I am writing analytics. I'm changing the function result re.split analytics and analytics. Enter. I'm looking at the result. See nl, then the function is, then the string got separated, y was there, it got sliced, ticks space nl, then the third string we got the ticks. So that's how the split function has worked. Now the last function within the scope was substitute. It will substitute a pattern with the replacement we have provided in a string. It will replace the pattern with the given replacement string. Now we'll look at the implementation. We are again defining a result variable. Now we will substitute re.sub the pattern, say India, the world, analytics school AS is the largest analytics society in the India. Now I will print the result. I forgot the parenthesis. I'm adding the parenthesis here. We can see AS is the largest analytics society in the world. So this is the end of our Python regular expression. Thank you for watching this video.